Oh,
What was that?
waiting for the sound to work because it's been off all night. But now we did it.
Whoa.
Final game of
I
the
thought
long
you
stream.
paused.
It's because I have to wait.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. My name is Steph,
I'm Michael.
and this is ET.
E.T. Phone Home.
As you do.
40th anniversary game. E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial Light Years from Home game. This is surprisingly fun. We are 2 hours over on our 12-hour stream. We're on our 14th and a half hour.
Yes, we
So
are.
we go definitely 15 hours.
So, yes, but we are going to finish the night off with an amazing cooperative game called
Absolutely.
ET.
So our goal in E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial Light Years from Home game, we're trying to get E.T. back home. Yeah.
That's the idea.
So
Let's take a look.
you are Elliot. I am Michael. We have a little E.T. figure.
Oh my God, you guys have to see.
Yeah, he's in the little blanket.
It's in there.
And when you've got the kids on the bikes, then E.T. sits right in the basket.
Hey, come on.
Just like the movie.
It's
Look
worth
at
it
that.
just for that.
It's worth it just for that.
So cute.
So E.T. does not start in the basket. We both start in the woods.
Yes.
Let's take a look at this game.
Yes.
So we have to avoid the agents and the cop cars as much as possible. So we've got some ET power cards for whenever we have ET in the basket. We can use those power cards. We have Elliot and Michael. We could also choose Gertie and what's the other kid? Scooch the thing.
It is Greg.
Greg and Gertie.
Yes.
So, and they each have their own special powers. We have 3 cop cars, and we have an agent matching each kid's color and Agent Keys. Keys is coming for E.T. I'm guessing that happened in the movie. I don't remember what his name is.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long
Since
time.
I've seen it.
E.T.'s heart light dial is set to 6. Don't let it go down to 0 or you lose. So we have 3 of these candy tokens. The game doesn't call them Reese's Pieces, but we know what they are, right? So if you want, you can learn how to play with a quick video. So if you want to take a snapshot of this, you can learn how to play, or I will teach you right now.
Yep.
So on your turn, you are going to take up to 3 basic actions and any number of free actions. Then you're going to phone home. If there's any device dice in the forest clearing, you're going to roll them. And every time that we show a phone symbol, we are going to move this awesome mothership. Look how cool this is.
It's awesome.
The mothership is going to go 1 more space towards the forest clearing. If we get ET next to the forest clearing when the mothership is here, we win the game.
Yes.
So, and then after phone home, we're going to move enemies. We're going to roll the enemies dice. And based on what the enemies dice show is what we are going to do. We have cop cars A, B, and C on there. We also have Agent Keys. We also have another face for Agent Keys and a nothing.
We like that.
So on the other die, we have a ×2, which means it happens twice. Or we have our agent, whoever our agent is for our specific color. And then we have 2 times. We have all the kids' agents will move.
Oh, that's bad.
And so there's 2 of the ×2 faces, and there is a nothing. So let's talk about, let's see, who goes first? Oh, yeah. We need to get a first player. Alexa, flip a coin. While she does that, I'll say we can take up to 3 actions. That's you. So Elliot's going first, as Elliot should. For 1 basic action, you can move up to 2 spaces going by roads or shortcuts. If you can see in red, sometimes it's sort of hard to see. On a lot of these spaces, there are shortcuts. We can take shortcuts. The grown-ups cannot. That's what shortcuts are for, right?
Yes.
So 1 move is 2 spaces. Item tiles don't block movement. So there's an item tile here. You see all these little face down item tiles. There's one in every space except for the phone home space and the device die creation spaces. So if you move through it or onto a space with ET or other kids, that's fine. But if you end your turn with ET or other kids, you're going to draw attention from the authorities, and you're going to have to roll the danger die. It has move a cop car of your choice, 2 of your agent keys moves twice, all agents move 1 space, and then a blank and another blank. So the danger die, not good at all. That if you move through or onto a space with an enemy or multiple enemies, you have to roll the danger die. If you pick up an item, if I pick up this item and there is any of the cop cars or agents around, you have to roll the danger die. All of those things are dangerous to do. So don't do that.
Yep.
For 1 basic action, you can take 1 candy token from the supply and add it to the pool of candy. Boom. That's another candy. There can be a maximum of 6 in the pool. Having candy in the pool lets ET move away from danger. Colors don't matter. It's just for aesthetics. For an action, you can pick up an item or device in a nearby zone. If you're here, there are 4 nearby zones. Where we are, there is 1 nearby zone. So when you pick up an item, you can place it on your mat. There will be green, orange, blue, and wild items. Those colors correspond to these, and if we pick up those items, we want to drop them in those spaces. When there are 4 items in a space, then and ET is next to the zone, boom, you create one of the danger dice. And if we
Devices.
the device die, I'm sorry. And that is actually the build a device free action. Let's see. We return the 4 item tiles to the box and we put the device die in the zone. But you need to pick this die up and get it to the forest clearing before it starts rolling.
Yep.
So, things that we have to do. Bring items to the spot, bring the die to the forest clearing. And then that gets the mothership to move.
Yep.
If this item is a ramp, you get to put the ramp on one of these dot spaces, and when you touch one of those ramps, you can move 2 spaces in a straight line. Up to 2 spaces in a straight line.
Not on the paths.
Not on the shortcuts.
Yeah.
But you could take a shortcut to here and then go 2 spaces or 2 spaces. So not in a diagonal line, but in a straight orthogonal line.
Yep.
If you, let's see, I already talked about picking up from a zone with an enemy nearby. Don't do that. If ET or a kid gets caught as a result, the agents will take away all of your items. Actually, you're just going to drop your items in zones around you, and you're going to get sent back to the corner. ET's heart light is going to go down by 1. Let's see here. Free actions. Dropping an item or a device is free to do. So if you got 2 green items, you can drop them both here. It doesn't cost you anything. You can move ET with candy. For each candy that you discard, you move ET 1 space in any direction. If ET is on your space, you can place them in your basket. It does not cost an action to do it. Carrying ET lets you move ET with you when you move, and you could use 1 ET power card as a free action. You can drop them at any time. You just put them on your space. If you end your turn on a space with ET, you're going to draw attention from the enemies, and you'll have to roll the danger die. So you make sure that you drop him off. You can only carry ET or a danger die in your basket. There's not enough room for both. Keep in mind that free actions can interrupt basic actions. Basic actions cannot interrupt other basic actions.
Yep.
So if you are moving 2 spaces as a move, you can move 1 space, then drop off ET, and then move a 2nd space. Another thing you can do is to team up. Look at these. I don't know how well you can see it, but there is a little puzzle piece on the bottom of this kid. If both players agree, you can team up. And you can move kids together. And when you are teamed up, you can use the special powers of the other kids as if they were you. So remember, if you end your turn in a space with other kids, then you have to roll the danger die. We'll probably start out teamed up. I'm just going to leave them there. All teamed up. Also, when you're teamed up, you can freely give and take item tiles and device dice and ET from each other. Let's see. We already talked about building a device. There are more items on the board than there are required to build a device die. So there's going to be extra items on the board. After a device die is in the forest clearing, you can drop an item of that die's color in the forest clearing. Oh, not in these spaces, in the forest clearing, Steph. Mm-hmm. Immediately move the mothership one space toward the forest clearing. If you drop a wild item, you're going to move the mothership one space for each die that is already created. And that is pretty much it. You're going to do the phone home. This is scalable for difficulty levels. If you're playing the beginner version, you only need 3 items of a color to make the die. We're playing on standard, which takes 4. Hard is 5 items of the same color. Obviously, the wild can match any color. Then you're going to move the enemies. The police will move on a specified path. Notice that they are all going to stop on these 3 spaces. They are trying to surround the forest clearing. If cops surround the forest clearing, they block off the clearing, the player loses. If if his heart light drops to 0, he becomes too weak to go home, and we lose the game. If the mothership's in the forest clearing and ET's in one of the adjoining spaces, yay, we win. All right, so if ET is caught or if a kid is caught, ET's heart light dial goes down by 1. If a kid is caught, we are going to go back to Elliot's house. If ET is caught, Keys is going to stay with ET, and we have to lure ET away from Keys. So, do not let ET get caught.
Okay.
That should pretty much do it.
All right.
There's a page of frequently asked questions, but you probably won't need it. You're first.
To pick him up and move along the path with you.
Yay, that's 1, 2. Once per turn, when taking a move action, Michael may travel along a shortcut for
That's what
free.
I mean. That's your action. That's your ability that I'm using because it's my turn.
But it's 2 spaces.
It's a free move, right?
We're here. That's here. Or farther. You're not quite 2 spaces. You're 2 spaces without using my ability.
I think
Hornus says to tap out. Starting to board the struggle bus. Thanks, Hornus.
Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, Hornus. I did not see this. Boop.
What?
Over there.
What?
I'm gonna use the Quiet Man ability.
Flip all the item tiles in nearby zones, even if there are enemies nearby. Don't roll the danger die. That's a green and a blue and a wild and a green. But you haven't finished the move action yet.
I didn't do move.
What did you do? When taking, that's what I'm trying to tell you. When taking a move action,
all right.
I mean, you can use.
It's fine.
You can use an ET power card. It is a free action. You can do it in the middle of the move.
Okay. Then where are we going?
Well, that's the question.
I guess here is safe.
Yeah, it is. That is, and so I will say it one more time.
I know. I'm not going to do the full movement.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to find out.
Unless I just leave you here and I continue on without you.
Can definitely do that.
So I'll do that then. Fine. Come over here.
Sure.
I'll leave you with all the stuff.
Yeah, hopefully a policeman doesn't come around.
There's no police space.
This is around.
Yeah.
Sure. Whatever.
All right, so that's 1.
That's 1. You have done 1 thing.
I'll pick this up.
Yeah. That's 2. It's a blue hanger. It goes here.
And I'll pick this up.
That's 3. And there's no adults around, so that's going to be good. All right.
Roll this.
Roll this. Your Elliot's thing is once per turn, you can discard a candy to move ET up to 3 spaces. That seems really good.
Don't need it yet.
So you have police number C, and
2 red.
your agent moves twice. It must reduce the number of spaces to that player. So 1, 2 is fairly simple on that.
You.
Me. So I can do a few things. So let's see. Move ET to any space that does not contain enemies. Kids do not move. Absolute power, freely give and take item tiles from one kid, no matter where they are. Oh, that seems good. I'm going to put ET in my basket. I'm going to do absolute power and take one of your item tiles. Hey, give me this blue one. I like blue. I could take the wild, or I could take this blue. I would have to roll the danger die. How do I want to roll a danger die? I could just take that wild.
Yep.
But man, it's like right there.
It's like right there.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to take that risk. I mean, it's right there. Here goes the danger die.
I got to take risks early.
Gotta do it. A cop car of my choice will move.
Just move C.
I'll move C. How about that? C has moved. All right, so that is a free action for that, 1 action for that. I'm going to leave ET in my space. That's 2 actions. If he hits my space, I am indeed captured. However, I don't think that she is going to be this way because she is heading towards the orange because she has the orange.
Yep.
Now, I've just walked away from this. I could stop
You
here.
can stop there and drop the 2 blue.
I could drop the 2 blue.
It's a free action to do that.
It is the free action. My question is, do I pick up? I think I pick up the wild before it gets stomped on.
I think so.
I did it.
Yeah. You could drop it.
I could drop it, or I could keep it just in case I pick up 2 more blues. No, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it.
Why not?
Why not indeed?
Roll them dice.
I'm going to roll these 2 dice. I didn't stop with ET or another kid. Whoops.
Oops.
Don't see that.
Okay.
There's 2 and B. Well, that was probably a good plan. So 2 towards me, 1 and 2.
Sure.
Sure.
Alrighty. Me.
You.
I will take this.
That's 1.
Excellent.
Looks like orange.
I'm going to move 1, 2.
Yeah, that's 2. You drop off tiles for free.
I will. And then I'll pick this up.
That seems really good. How about
blue?
a blue one? There's your dice.
And yeah.
Looks like
C.
cop car C goes, and then your agent goes 2 spaces towards you.
Safe for now.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You know, when he catches you, you can drop off your item tile close to me.
Yep. You might find a blue one right there.
I might indeed find a blue one, in which case I need to lure ET towards me.
Yes.
This is 1. It is blue.
Wow.
Blue.
And then ET.
I need to get ET towards me. That is a free action. Move ET with candy.
Yep.
Those are not gone yet, technically.
Right. They're still there.
They're still there. Move ET with candy is discard 1 candy, move ET 1 space in any direction. That's 1 space.
Mm-hmm.
I could put him in my basket.
Yeah.
I'm going to create that die like so. I am going to skip the move enemy space this turn. How does that work for you? Do you like that? Do you not care?
Sure. I mean, if you roll an agent for everybody, then it's going to find me. So
That's what I'm saying. If I skip the move enemy step this turn, I don't have to worry about it.
Right. Do you have any more actions?
I have only dropped things off and built the device, so I have taken 1 action. dumped off stuff, put him in here, done a card, all of which are free. I've taken one action.
You picked that up, so.
I've taken one action. I'm gonna go over this one more time with you. I've taken one action.
Yes.
And my real monthly payment. I could drop off ET.
You should.
Pick up the die,
Yes.
which is my second action. Then I am going to go move and take a free shortcut, dropping off the die. That's strong.
That's pretty sweet.
Then we do phone home. There is a die in the clearing,
Amazing.
which I created. Boom! All of a sudden,
Phone home.
phone home.
Okay.
That seems really good. And no, we skipped that this time.
Oh, yeah. Excellent.
Yeah.
Now what? Should go pick him up.
What, ET?
There's agents everywhere. It's terrible.
Remember, one candy will move ET towards you 3 spaces, and ET can use the shortcuts.
Yeah, he can get in my basket that way. Let's just do it. Get
So
in there.
does that take an action? No. Can
No,
discard a candy to move ET. That is your special power.
Any good cards up there to
Take 3 candy tokens from the supply. Move ET. Take 2 extra basic actions this turn, but you must keep ET in your basket for the rest of the turn. You have 2 more. You have 3 actions left.
The problem is all of these tiles are danger.
All of the tiles are danger. Yes, they are, because you have everything. Basically, everything is dangerous.
Awful.
Well, maybe you just prepare for next.
This is the only tile that's not.
Just don't be on this side. Well, I guess he can go around me.
I could go that way to the phone. I have a blue tile. I can come by.
Board Game Breeze says this reminds me a lot of Horrified.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like Horrified. Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Boo.
You want to take the 2 extra and risk it with him being in your basket, or do you want to take the 3 candy tokens from the supply?
Sure. I'm going to.
Hey, A. Pantaloni
I don't know
followed
yet.
us. That was fantastic.
It's blinking. Why is it blinking? Okay.
I don't know.
I didn't even hear it. So 1, 2.
I didn't hear it
and
either.
then 1, 2. We're with you.
All right, so that was 2 moves. And you're dropping this off here, which moves the mothership 1 space.
Sure, right?
Sure, why not?
And then I can use his ability if we want.
To move him away, or you take 2 extra basic actions, which
We should.
you have taken. No, you've taken 2 actions. You have 1 extra action left. Now, here's the problem with keeping ET. You have to probably, I don't know what you would do.
I'm going to take the 3 candies.
1, 2, 3.
Oh no, I can't move him again this turn is my problem.
Not with your special.
Shoot.
You would have to try to escape. You could go 1, 2, 3 move, taking my free shortcut, dropping me off here.
Sure.
Dropping me off here. I'm guessing leaving ET here, and then the rest of your move.
Yeah, and we could have used it to get the 3 candies.
Yes, we could have.
Sure.
We can.
I mean, if I roll an Agent Keys though, it's gonna find ET, but that's okay.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you could.
Keep them. Keep them.
You could keep them in your
I
basket.
just have to roll a danger die, right?
Yes.
All right. It's gonna be nothing. It's fine.
I mean, he's already close to you.
Oh, 3 keys.
3 keys.
Agent.
1, 2, 3. And all agents, one.
Oh,
And that could have been worse.
sure. Now there's a whole bunch of empty space for you.
I can't get to you because there's no shortcut here. Oh, you didn't do this.
ET
You
phone.
should ET phone home.
One phone.
Wow, we might only need to
Yes.
create one device because, man, it's looking really good.
This game is a lot of fun, guys.
It is
It's
a lot
really
of fun.
cool. It's really cool.
Wow, I mean, I'm just going to have to risk trying to get some orange stuff.
Yep, go for it.
This is risky. These are not.
Yeah, and the one behind you.
Yeah, the ones behind me are not. This one is not.
Right.
Doing this one. It's blue.
Whoa. You could drop that off at
I
one.
could. That's one.
Mhm.
And we'll take this one. It is green.
Well, that's good.
Do I take it or do I ditch
Just
it?
reveal it, yeah.
I would take it and then I would drop it off closer in toward the green.
Yeah.
I can move down here so I'm away from everything. At least down to here. And drop it off.
That, but yeah, if you wanted to.
I could reveal it.
You got one more thing.
I mean, he's two away from me is the problem.
I understand. Everybody's right next to me, so that's a problem in itself.
He doesn't go towards you. I'm going to go here. I'm going to dump it off. That moves him one space further, and I roll the die. It's not a phone home, which is fine.
That's okay.
That's okay. Now I roll the enemy dice. B goes, and that is it. You have escaped, Steph.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Any of these cards help me?
Turn ET's Heartlight dial up 1, max 6. Move ET to any space with no enemies. You could put him way over there if you want. You can put him way down here. You can put him way over there. Here's not actually a bad place if you can get some orange over there, which we don't have.
Right.
Move it, and then take 2 extra basic actions, but you must keep ET. Depending on where you are, that might not be
I'm
horrible.
just gonna send him here, and I'm gonna go looking for orange stuff.
Wow, move to any space that does not contain enemies is up.
That's what I needed.
Yeah, well,
Nuts.
didn't have it.
So can I get here? Can I get like here?
You can. You might have to go through an agent, which is a
Roll a die.
dangerous.
Damn.
Well, everything is dangerous unless you go that way.
I know, and that's not a
I mean,
way
that's
I really
like
want to go.
1, 2, 3. I mean, it's a slow path. Or you 1 and just take the dangerous action. I wouldn't go through your agent. I would go through my agent.
I was gonna go this way.
Well, that's 1, but now you have to do it.
2, 1, 2.
I'm going to say it one more time.
Okay.
2 spaces per movement action.
Isn't that 2 spaces?
That's 1 action. That is 2 spaces. That's 1 action.
Right.
Yes. But it's a dangerous move.
Right.
So, let me double check what happens on the dangerous move. You can move through onto a space with an enemy is the dangerous move. After taking the action, now you've taken the action, you roll the danger die. If ET or any kid gets caught, complete the effects as on page 14. It looks like all the agents, so that's 1 and 1.
But not the keys.
Not keys.
Okay.
Move all assigned agents 1 space closer to their kids.
I'm gonna pick this up.
Sure.
Good luck.
That's your
Fork.
second action. That is orange.
Then I'm gonna pick up another one, I think.
They are 2 spaces away from you.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah. That's a
Good.
dangerous action.
Yeah, they were all dangerous.
This was.
I
That's
can't
too
get
far
that.
away. Got it. Nothing. Yes.
Excellent.
Look at that.
Now I roll a phone home.
Now you roll a phone home.
Phone home.
Nope.
Nothing.
And now you roll the movement dice. All agents and B. B and all agents towards their kids.
Ouch. All right. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I found the 2 that we need over there, though, so I'm headed that way.
Are you, though? I think I'm going to go once per turn. 1. That's 1. We can get you out of here. Do we want to get any more of these things? No, we don't. And 2, I can only do that thing once per turn. And leaving you here, 3. I get you away, and you are fairly close to the stuff.
Yep.
I got you out.
Thanks.
Phone home time. Nothing.
No phone.
These.
Ugh.
My agent 2 and B moves. 1, 2. Moving towards me.
Yep. Me?
Yes.
Moving.
1, 2. You can pick me up, or you can not. Probably don't have to.
Don't think I need to.
All right.
Drop it.
That goes there. ET makes it for free.
Yeah.
It's there.
Yay! I'll pick it up.
Yep. That is your second action.
And I'll move.
You almost get it back, but not quite. That's 3. All right, roll it. Phone home is nothing.
Nah.
And then the danger dice. So your agent and C. Moving them up towards you.
Yep.
Seems not bad. So ET is way over here.
I think we should just pick up that tile. Maybe it's a good.
I'm going to pick up that tile. And I think I'm going to pick up ET and teleport to any space that does not contain enemies.
Okay.
But then I'd have to drop ET, which is not bad. Oh, I got 2 greens right here. I could go 1, teleport, 2, and move off.
I don't think we need green though. Maybe.
We don't?
I mean, we don't need it.
We don't need it.
I'm wondering if just picking up that tile is next to you.
It's possible.
And if it's one that you can make the ship go.
Let's give it a try, sure. 1. It is green.
Boo.
Well,
Oh,
it's a risky take, right?
sure.
The only problem with taking ET across the map is that we got to get him back here.
I don't think you need to unless you have something you wanted to do. So.
Not really. I mean, I'm not sure what else I can do at this point.
The Goonies game is like a dungeon crawler, and you have multiple scenarios, right? So.
All of the shortcuts mostly go this way, and that's not good for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2. I think I will just, well, no, I think I'm just gonna, there's really nothing I can do. That's 1. I'm still on 1.
Yeah.
That's 2. That's 3. And I can be ready to pick this up, maybe?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
It's not great.
Phone home.
Phone home. This. Yes. Moves closer. My Agent 2 and Cop Car C moving in. 1, 2. Maybe here. Maybe, yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
Sure. You.
All right, let's go moving here. Drop
That
it.
looks like there and drop.
Actually, I'm gonna go where? Here.
That's-
I'm gonna go here. Then I can run this way.
Or if you want to, that's fine.
Sure. And then I'm gonna move ET 3 spaces. I think.
Where are you moving it to? Okay.
We can keep moving him.
Sure.
2 more spaces if we want to use the.
Yeah, but watch out for keys.
Yeah, so 1 more this way.
Watch out for keys. But yeah.
I'm gonna. Are you gonna be sad if I pick that up?
No.
I'll pick it up.
That's your second action.
And drop
It's
it.
wild. That's 2 movements because there's 2 dice there. Yeah, you should not have stopped so close.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Run away.
Here. I was in the way of the cops.
Yeah, you should go here. That's as far as you can move. It's your best bet at the moment, sadly.
Fine.
I mean, so what if he sends you back? Who cares?
So what?
Go.
He's got tons of hearts.
He's got tons of hearts. That's no phones.
No phone home.
Looks like just keys moves.
That wasn't terrible.
Moving towards ET.
Okay.
Hit me.
Yep. Now what?
I can pick you up on the way. 1 and 2.
We friends.
We friends. And 2. I'm going to leave you here so I can then pick up something.
Yep.
I can pick up the green. That's 2 greens. I could end up back here and you could search all this stuff. I'm just going to stop right here. Seems fine.
Okay.
Phone home is nothing.
Boo.
These. My Agent 2 and a police
for
car. For the first time in this game. Welcome to the game.
Gopper.
He was at the donut shop for sure. And moving 2 spaces towards us.
Nice.
And you.
Okay, I'm gonna pick this up. Boop.
He needed some gas.
Pick that up. Boop. And
Look at that wild.
Go home.
You're gonna go home?
Well, I'm gonna go somewhere.
Keep in mind that your agent is right here.
But
it can get you right now.
I'm gonna drop them closer, and you go pick them up and drop them off.
Okay.
What?
You can do it.
Ew.
Do it. B goes to.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, whoa, whoa.
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 All right. Next.
Did you do the phone home?
No.
You need to do that. No phone homes.
Home.
Well, I mean, I can pick that up and start creating the green, but it's probably not going to do any good.
I don't think so.
I mean, but what else do I have to do? That's 1.
Sure.
That's 2. I dump it off.
Yeah.
That's 3.
Okay. You're 2 away.
That's not good. I was here.
Yep.
Go here. That's
Sure.
a little safer.
Yep. Roll the phones.
Roll the phones. Hold the phone. One phone.
One phone.
And roll the police. It looks like Keys is moving closer to ET.
Yep.
And my agent is moving towards me.
Yeah.
And now you.
I'm gonna figure out how to get back.
You're not gonna get past without a dangerous move, and that could double key to grab ET.
I can move ET.
You can move ET
first.
3. How about
Two.
1 or
One.
1? 2 is like 2 over the top.
Good. I'm moving 1.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go 2. Rolling the red die.
Rolling the red die.
So I can go 2 to here instead.
Yes, you can.
2
of your agents.
Better call. Yeah. I'm gonna drop these 2.
All right, that is 3 movement.
Is it not 4?
There are 2 dice, so that's 2 for the wild, 1 for the orange. But still, that's 1, 2, 3.
Phone home.
And I believe if that is correct, if the mothership's in the force clearing and ET is in one of the 4 nearby spaces, he is taken back to his home. Well, he just died. And we have won the game. We got ET home, guys. We did it. We got him home.
We are winners.
That's fantastic. I'm glad ET is home, and we have officially done a 15-hour stream. So make sure to check out ET from Funko.
Yes, we like it a lot.
We started with Funko. We had Funko in the middle, and we ending with Funko.
All the Funko games today.
Absolutely. It's a super cute cooperative game. This,
yes.
I did not have high expectations because I'm like, okay, it's fine. It is going to be a game for kids. No, it is actually super challenging co-op game.
Yeah.
So,
and
yeah.
You can make it harder.
And you can indeed make it harder if
or
it is
easier.
too. Yes.
So it's great.
Yeah. Super surprising and fun. E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial Light Years from Home game. Make sure to check it out.
We really like it.